New at 6, 8 on your side continues to investigate staffing, lack of protective gear, and testing problems at Florida's nursing homes. The Department of Health just conducted roughly 100 tests at a Palm Harbor nursing home. This is about 24 hours after we learned about an outbreak at the same facility. Investigative reporter Mahsa Saeidi is live in our Tampa newsroom tonight with the latest from this facility. And Mahsa, I know you've tried to get ahead of this, and they've tried to get ahead of this. What have you learned?
Yeah, Keith, they did try to get ahead of this. The nursing home says that before this outbreak happened, they turned to the state for help, and they did not get it. It's a sight we've seen twice in a matter of days. Elderly residents being evacuated after a coronavirus outbreak. It's happened in not one, but two nursing homes in Pinellas County. At Freedom Square, it turned deadly. At St. Mark Village, so far tonight, 13 residents and 8 employees have tested positive, but that number could grow. The facility says upwards of 100 more tests were conducted today.
Once the virus gets into a home, it spreads rapidly throughout the nursing home.
All the experts agree coronavirus can wreak havoc at nursing homes. 8 on your side wanted to know if these facilities are prepared. Do they have the personal protective equipment they need?
Well, all of us have had problems getting the PPE equipment. There's just no system to do it.
Doug Fresh is the CEO of St. Mark Village. He says to prepare for the outbreak, he turned to the state for help, but nothing came of it. It's a complaint 8 on your side has heard from others as well.
Staffing has been somewhat of a challenge. We've got a lot of people that have put in a lot of extra hours. So we've asked for both of those, and pretty much in those areas, the state was not that helpful.
Tonight, the state responding. They say this week there's been another major push to get PPE to long-term care facilities, including 4 million masks, 200,000 face shields, and 500,000 gloves. So the state says they are sending more supplies and more help to these facilities. We have requested a county-by-county breakdown. We know they're sending help to the areas that need it the most first. Keith?
Does St. Mark Village have the protective equipment it needs? And how's the staffing now, Mahsa?
So we asked them that question yesterday, and they tell us that they got tired of waiting for the state, so they went ahead and they secured their own personal protective equipment. They also tell me now that 7 residents have been removed, the very sick residents. Their staffing is doing much better as well.
Mahsa Saeidi live in our Tampa newsroom. Thank you for that. And if you have something you want Mahsa to investigate, you can call the 8 on your side helpline at 1-800-338-0808.